Hi Sag, so here is your quantum story. So I'm doing the yin and the yang energy within yourself still. And then I added a new line for a relationship that's outside of you. Hello. A relationship that's outside of you that will help um, understand what's going on. What's contributing, that is likely contributing to the story. Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Hi baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you down just for the reading, okay? I love you. All right, here we go. Yin energy. Okay. Feminine energy, inner energy, vampire. We're starting strong here. Light attributes. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Shadow attributes. Depleting others for your psychic survival. Chronic complaining and codependency. Excellent. So, we are, for me, codependency, the vampire codependency is is the lowest or the highest form of codependency. So it's great. So we're literally working on that. Work on that and you should be fine. Hold on. No, she's trying to jump back on. Stay, baby. Stay. I'll pick you up later. So something inside of us wants to deal with this form of codependency or this enabling of others to be codependent on our energy. Excellent. Now, this is interesting. For the yin energy, we have the father archetype, the father energy, and the venom. So, it's definitely, we're enabling. There is a masculine energy, or we are enablers of masculine energy. So people who are very controlling, and they could be controlling in manipulative ways. I mean, manipulation is everything. Good and bad. Manipulation is everything, I guess. So this stems from your childhood, from a masculine energy from your childhood that perhaps you were deprived of, or which is why you enabled them, or that you had a lot of trouble with. And so therefore you seek their approval. And that is your own, this is like you enable this energy of authority, of protection, of, it's almost like you look for those qualities in another, and so you enable them to take away your life force, your energy from your feminine. This is your yin energy. Your feminine is very enabling to people taking from you without merit, without balance, yes, without reciprocation. Masculine energy, the engineer, excellent. Light attributes, ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So your masculine energy is definitely being called to help fix the situation. Shadow attributes, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard of emotional consequences. There we go. Excellent. We want to fix this issue of enabling others to take energy from us without reciprocation, without merit. But we want to do it in a way that doesn't hurt emotionally. Is that what I want to say? We want to be emotionally conscious. There we go. Let's use those words instead. And we do have the power here. So the masculine energy is the logic, is the solution maker, creator, finder, seeker, and we are the energy, or the engineer archetype, and we're looking for a solution to how can we end this. So the yang energies archetypes are the lover and the comic. So this would be hard. If this masculine energy is a lover, I could see how that would be hard, because I mean, look at it. It's lighthearted. It's fun. This person could be fun. This person could offer a lot of qualities that you enjoy, that you value, that are really fun and bring a lot of fun and humor and light-hearted energies into your life. But that's probably why it's so hard for you. That's probably why it's easy for you to enable, because you feel like they're giving you something back, but really, really it's completely off balance. So yeah, it's for most, for the two main energies here is a father energy, so that could literally be your father, or a lover energy, that could be a male or a female, whoever's in their masculine energy, abusing their masculine energy. And here it is. So the spiral, you've gone around and around with this issue, the blade cutting something off clean, and the beloved. So there we go. So the beloved, you know, if this is a parent, this is a father archetype, this is an authority figure, or if this is a relationship, this is asking you that you've gone around and around about this issue. You're probably aware of this on some level, and it's time to cut things off, cut things clean. Either your nature of, well, really focus on your nature of being an enabler, and that should help fix the problem in itself. But if you can't, then cutting off this person, mostly, especially if you have boundaries up and they keep breaking them, if that is the cycle that you keep going into, cut them off entirely and work on it, on your energy with other relationships, with other people, other types of relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but definitely, if your boundaries, if you're trying to implement this, if you're trying to stop being an enabler and this person keeps breaking your boundaries and forcing themselves and being aggressive towards you, whatever nature that is, this is asking you to cut it off, because it's probably gone way too far where even you implementing boundaries isn't creating a healthy relationship, because this person is too forcing, aggressive towards you, and whatever aggression that could manifest itself. Now here's for the relationship. We have the father archetype, so that's why I'm like, definitely this could either be a literal father, a literal father figure. This is also, you know, when the psychology says, you know, when you're a little girl or it could be a little boy, you're gonna date your father, you seek your father to date, that kind of thing. This has a lot to do with that. If you fit into that category, if you find yourself recycling partners and they kind of all have that father-like thing that you're seeking approval from. It's like you're seeking approval from your father in all of these other relationships, that kind of thing. And it's definitely a masculine energy. So the light attributes is talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, so a good father figure. Shadow attributes, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So someone's abusing their authority. A partner or a father or an authority figure is abusing you by disrespecting your boundaries, more likely, if you have any up. This person is likely all or not, like a win at all costs kind of person. Like taking energy from you, disrespecting you, belittling people, putting people down for their, self gratification is probably their medal of honor. It's probably makes them feel good. It's like they're so low self-worth, self-esteem here that they need to put others down or take away from others to make themselves feel better. And unfortunately, this person isn't really either working on themselves about this. They're still on this journey of figuring this out for themselves, or they haven't achieved this respect of other people's boundaries and of themselves, or you've gone a long time with this pattern, with this enabling habit, with this person specifically, perhaps, or especially if it's your father, obviously, or just in this pattern with all types of partners, and it's this is asking you to really take a look at it and decide, put up those boundaries and stand by them, and if people aren't okay with it, cut them off and move on, I suppose. I hope this helps, Sag. This is rough. I mean, we are in Scorpio season still, and till the end of the year, I imagine things are going to keep getting rougher and rougher. So I wish you the best. I hope this helps, and I will see you next time.